Please stand for the pledges and moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. Please remain standing for the moment of silence. Good afternoon, Buff Nation. You're tuned in to StampedeTV with Michael Joseph Garcia. Joining us today is one of next year's new faces for StampedeTV.
Last Friday, April 15th, there was a pink out game held in honor of Lori Carruthers. In case you missed it, here's a closer look.
December 30th, 2015, Mrs. Carruthers was diagnosed with triple-negative breast cancer. After surgery in January, she began the first of 16 chemotherapy treatments in February, to follow by 33 radiation treatments. Yesterday, she completed the chemo treatment number 6. Let's give her a round of applause for that, please.
My journey with breast cancer began back in April of 2015. I went for my regularly scheduled mammogram, and they called me back in May and said, there's an abnormality, we need you to come back in. So I went back in and was re-screened, and there was still an issue, so they sent me for a sonogram. And then on December 30th, they called me with the news that I did in fact have breast cancer. The diagnosis was a little bit shocking. I did have a grandmother who had breast cancer at 83, so that wasn't really, on my mind. It did, though, cause me to lose all of my hair, which is not a big thing in the grand scheme of things. It was better just to move on with life and not let it stop me. So fortunately, I do only miss on treatment days, and there are lots of treatment days, but it will get better. And everybody at school has been so kind, so compassionate, so considerate. Teachers have done a meal train so that every Thursday somebody brings something to school for us to take home so that I don't have to cook. The students have been wonderful. They've made encouraging posters for me to put on my wall. They speak to me in the hall, ask how I'm doing. I was a little surprised at the thought of a pink out game tonight, but it is a great, great honor. You don't realize until something happens to you just how many people are in your corner fighting for you. Warms my heart, brings tears to my eyes. Thank you, Haltom, for your support and your love. I love being your librarian. Thank you.
Reporting for StampedeTV, Nikaya Mellon.
Don't forget, tomorrow is Earth Day, so wear floral, green, or camo.
High Life applications for the 2016-2017 school year are due tomorrow in room 315.
No late applications will be taken.
No exceptions, no late applications.
Thank you and welcome for coming to the Misunderstood Animals presentation.
On Wednesday, we had a presenter coming from the Fort Worth Nature Center and Refuge for Animals. It was a really great opportunity to talk about conservation and preservation of animals that we often don't think about, or we pass off as scary or dangerous, or that we don't want in our homes, especially like snakes and opossums and even like creatures like alligators. Those are predator animals that we don't like, and we often neglect them when it comes to preservation. So we like preserving like pandas because they're cute, but we don't often think about animals that are scary, but they do benefit the environment. We actually sold like 160 something tickets, which is really awesome that many students were interested in preserving animals. I want to thank everyone who came out and supported us. I hope you enjoy the presentation.
Science Club will be holding their car wash at the Sonic on Denton Highway from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. this Saturday. That's all we have for you today. Happy National High Five Day, and remember, it's always a great day to be a Buffalo here at Haltom High School.